morning, my dear student. I am Alpha Laurice Acuesta, and I will discuss the principle and philosophy of Philippine education. Before that, let's pray first. So, sa ngalan ng Ama, Anak, Espiritu Santo. Amen. Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. I hope I finish this activity well, and I hope my professor will give a good question and good suggestion and comments. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, Anak, Espiritu Santo. Amen. Amen. So, let's have a game first. So, the title of the game is Guess the Picture. Do you have any idea what is the connection of the picture in our topic? Oh, that's right. You had a correct answer of the connection of the picture in our topic. So, let's start the game. For the first picture is... Oh, very nice. You got the correct answer. So, that is law. So, for the next feature is... Very nice. You got the correct answer. So, that is Supreme Court. So, after that, let's go back to the past discussion. So, the philosophical foundation include the Frennialism. So, what is Frennialism? Frennialism is acquire the understanding about great ideas, and Essentialism is systematic way and disciplined way to help the student to develop their skill. Any clarification for this selection? Okay, good. Let's move on to the next lesson. Before the discussion, I give the learning objectives to enable know what is the expectation after this lesson. So, the first objective is evaluate the aims of Philippine educational system, identify importance of education in Philippine educational system, and the last one is provide example of the philosophy in education that is currently being implemented. So, let's move on and let's start the discussion. So, the 1987 Constitution has executive and legislative and judiciary. So, what is executive branch? Executive branch is execute the law, and the legislative confirms or reject the presidential appointment and has the authority to declare the war. And what about the judiciary branch? The judiciary branch is apply the law of specific cases. Any question for this selection? Oh, very nice. It looks like you understand the lesson. Okay, good. Let's move forward to another lesson in this discussion. The next one is Article 2, Section 17. So first, what is the title of Article 2? Declaration of Principle and State of Policy. So again, what is the title of the Article 2? Oh, very good. You right answer. So, let's start. Article 2, Section 17. This article helps the student to have a free education from elementary to high school. The budget for DepEd last year is 629.8 billion. Budget for its national expenditure program for 2022. The next one is Article 14, Section 1. So, let's know the title of Article 14. Article 14 is Education, Science, and Technology, Arts, Culture, and Sports. So, let's start the another topic in this discussion. Article 14, Section 1, which say all people has the same quality of education whether they are poor or rich. They have the benefit to study to public university or public school. They have just to apply in scholarship by giving the enough requirements and evidences that they are qualified to those public university. So, any question for this selection or article? Okay, none. Let's move forward. Another article is Article 14, Section 2. This article says that the quality of education should prioritize at all the time. The government of education has a budget every year to supply education for students. For example, in the Philippines, we have public university or public school. All people can apply in that school to pass the written requirements or requirements that should apply for a scholarship. For giving a scholarship for everyone has the quality of education, and you can apply for fees to have a monthly allowance. That's a big help for a student that not have allowance for his school. So the next one. So, for the short quiz, what is the title of Article 14 of 1987 Constitution? And for number 2, what is the title of Article 2 of 1987 Constitution? Oh, very nice. You got the correct answer of the both question. So, the answer for number 1 is Education, Science, and Technology. And for number 2 is Declaration of Principle and State Policy. And for number 3 question is, what is the 3 branches of government? That is very easy question. I hope you know the answer in this question. Very nice, you got the correct answer. So the answer is executive, legislative, and judiciary. So, the another question is, in what article say the state shall protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels and shall take appropriate step to make such education accessible to all? Very nice, you got the correct answer. So, Article 14, Section 1 of 1987 Constitution. So, the last question is, what is the title of Article 14 of 1987 Constitution? I hope you know the answer because I said it twice, the title of Article 14 of 1987 Constitution. So, the answer is, oh, very nice, you have a correct answer. So, the answer is Education, Science, and Technology, Arts, Culture, and Sports. So, after the quiz, of course, I'm giving the assignment. The number 1 question is, explain the importance of education in 5 sentences in your own idea. And the number 2 question, do you agree in Article 14, Section 1 of 1987 Constitution? If not, state the reason. Before I end this discussion, I give inspirational quotes for me and for my classmate and for my professor. Anything is impossible, so dream high and be productive person every day to reach your goal. Everything is possible in this world if you believe so and you work hard. Goodbye and thank you, my dear student. Until next time.